You see, the Raptors, we needed that win. We needed that win to even make a shot of winning this series. This game three was pivotal. And when you have a guy like Fred VanVleet that gives you nothing offensively, going 3 for 13 from the field, that's our point guard right now. Getting outplayed by Tyrese Maxey, a second-year player. It's like Fred VanVleet couldn't even tie his shoes. I need his jersey now. I need his jersey AS. Okay. Of course, this whole game wasn't Fred's fault. It wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't. We missed a lot of free throws down the stretch, and I knew this would be a problem ever since the regular season because we were a poor free throw shooting team. We were up by 15 or 17. Like, we were playing great. Gary Chen was giving us great offense. OG was basically our only source of offense in the second half, or not the second half, but fourth quarter and overtime. Everything seemed like it was going our way. Of course, Embiid had the flops, but it wasn't as bad as I thought this game. Of course, it's still bad, but that wasn't the reason why we lost this game. It wasn't. It wasn't. Precious Chua, he missed those two clutch free throws in that fourth quarter. But we also got blessed with the OG Anunoby foul that they called on Embiid, even though it wasn't a foul. And he still missed a free throw. And that's not the. We have someone that is giving us nothing offensively. Great facilitator, but he couldn't tie Tyrese Maxey's shoes, man. He played like hot ass, just running around for cardio. See, now I'm exaggerating because he wasn't any great. He gave us great defense, but this is the love-hate relationship I have with Fred VanVleet. If he's not shooting threes, he's not productive. If he's not shooting threes, he's not productive at all. And I thought we'd kick it to second gear when James Harden was out, when he couldn't play, when he got fouled, he got into foul trouble because we had a lot of offensive foul calls on him. But it didn't matter. It didn't matter because honestly, Fred VanVleet, as good as the defensive player he is, he's been getting torched this past 3 games. He has. He's been getting bullied and the Sixers made a lot of their clutch threes. They did. They made a lot of clutch threes. A lot of them. And it was just, all of them were just daggers. Just, Like, I feel it in my heart when, bro. And this was one of our better games with a three. Apart from Fred VanVleet. If without Fred VanVleet, we would have shot 11 for 25 from from three. 11 from 25, I'm sorry, from three. And you see, like, we need Fred VanVleet to give us something else if he's not scoring threes. Like, offensively, his game needs to be more polished. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, we've lost. We're down 3-0. Do you know the odds of us coming back from a 3-0 deficit? Almost like 1%, maybe less than 1%. No one has ever done that. I wanted Sixers as a team because I didn't want to verse. I feel like the Celtics right now, even against the Nets, they're showing why their defense is impeccable. And I know we have a problem with scoring, but I thought we could contain Embiid. But Embiid, this game just showed that he's just the best player on the court at every single time. And kudos to him. He hit that crazy corner three, and you felt the energy he felt. He was as happy as ever. We left him crying almost 3 years ago, and he is as happy as ever. Oh my goodness, man! How are we supposed to? Oh, bro. Ugh. This is just disappointing. Good job, Preston Chua. As bad as some of the turnovers and the missed free throws were, he gave us energy, man. Without Preston Chua, we wouldn't have even been in this game. He gave us 20 big points off the bench. Because Sixers, they had Niang who gave them a bench production, but Preston Chua gave us great bench production. And he gave us great switchability. And because Kim Birch, he was like, I don't even know what he's doing out there, to be honest. He plays the first quarter and he just doesn't play the rest of the game. Like, he's just giving us nothing offensively, and that's our problem. We're not scoring efficiently enough. We don't have sets. And when we do have sets like Siakam, he couldn't do what he normally does, because if they're packing the paint and our three is not, our three is not as reliable as it ever was. Really, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. But kudos to the Sixers, man. Tyrese Maxey, another great game. Of course, it wasn't a great game. He had a good game. He had a better game than Fred for sure. James Harden, when he played, he gave them good minutes. I like Malachi Flynn on James Harden. I can't lie. He did a good job against James Harden. It was on some offensive foul that shouldn't have been called on James Harden. But just the reason why we won this game is because Embiid is just great, man. What a crazy shot to win the game. Against our home fans with Drake in attendance. Didn't matter. That guy. And that overtime, we couldn't buy a bucket. We had so many chances to take the lead, but we just couldn't buy a bucket. We just careless with the ball. The Sixers did a better job with taking care of the ball as well in the second half. We didn't get as much easy points as we were used to getting, because we're one of the best in fast break points. But after that first half, we didn't get as much fast break points, and it showed, because without fast break points, it gets much harder for us to score. That shot was a great play by Doc Rivers. That screen by Tobias Harris to get Precious Achiuwa off of him, and then after Embiid with a clean look with Fred VanVleet on him. Honestly, it's a tough loss, honestly. If you like the video, like the video. Raptors, man. If you know about it. Peace, man.